Let's talk about folic acid in rice cereal.
Another big issue with rice cereals is that it's fortified with folic acid. If you have the MTHFR gene mutation, which 40 to 60% of the population now does, your body is incapable of synthesizing folic acid into methylated folate, and that's what we need. We need that folate for brain development. If you have the MTHFR gene mutation and you're having tons and tons of folic acid, you're going to get high levels of folic acid in the brain, which we don't want. You're going to get low amounts of folate, which we do want, and you're going to end up developing.
In the beginning of the video, which I didn't include simply for the sake of time, she states that the American Academy of Pediatrics no longer recommends that parents feed their children rice cereal because of the presence of arsenic. But that's not exactly what the AAP said. They just recommended adding in variety. So if you're choosing to feed your child rice cereal, don't make it the only thing you're feeding your kid. Add in some other single ingredient foods, for example, oatmeal, barley-based cereal, so that they're getting some other things besides just rice cereal. She also brought up some misinformation regarding folic acid and the mother forker gene. So the MTHFR gene tells your body how to make the MTHFR protein, which helps your body process folate and make DNA and modify other proteins. Everybody has 2 copies of the genes, and gene variants are changes in the DNA sequence of what the gene was expected to be. They're not called mutations anymore because more people have these gene variants than the normal copies. Even though it sounds scary, someone who is homozygous, meaning 2 of the different copies, only has about 16% less circulating folate levels than someone who has 2 normal copies. But demonizing fortification is highly problematic because of the presence of iron. In things like rice cereal and oatmeal, they're fortified with iron. And for infants and small children, iron is critical for brain and cognitive development, and deficiencies in iron can cause significant and long-term problems. And one more note about the mother forker gene, studies have shown that if somebody's pregnant, folic acid supplementation, not methylated folate, folic acid supplementation is the only supplement that has been shown to prevent neural tube defects. And studies have shown that either supplementation or consumption of 400 micrograms of folic acid, regardless of your genotype, will cover everybody's bases. Rice cereal, if you're going to introduce it, that's fine, but add variety. With this MTHFR thing, you probably have a gene variant and you don't know it, and that's a good thing because it's not causing you any problems. Don't worry about it and ignore the plethora of misinformation about it because there's a ton. Okay, bye.